Hi guys, welcome back. It's Darren here, and you're watching Tabletop Games UK. Right, today we are going to be having a look at, you guessed it, Hexplore It, Valley of the Dead King. So the Kickstarter arrived just the other day. As you can see in the background, that's the artwork for the case, and this is the box. It's actually quite heavy. So what I'm going to do is just move it over to the side, and we're going to have a look to see what's inside it. So first off, at the top of the pile, you get the rulebook. Nice little compact rulebook. It's got a table of contents. Does it have an index? Yes, it does. So it's kind of cool. Runs you through everything. Loads of artwork in this. He says, and then can't actually find any more. So, but yeah, plenty of diagrams and all broke down into nice, easy pieces. So, Hexplore It is a game for 1 to 7 players. So you can play it solo. Takes about an hour to an hour and a half according to the box. There we go. Acklon's Guide to the Valley. I've yet to play it because it turned up just the other day. So this gives you some layouts of how you can set the board up. As you can see, quite a few different ways of setting things up. But we'll get to the board when we finally find it. What do we got here? Looks like a nice bit of artwork. It's quite long, so there we go. Nice bit of artwork there, and I believe inside it has got all the credits. From, I would presume, the Kickstarter. So there we go. That's that. Now we get on to what is an absolute load of cardboard. Right, I'll move these up here. So, as you can see, not the thickest of cardstock, but it's a little bit shiny. Some birds on the back. These are used, obviously you pop them out. You've got 2 player boards, one for the players, one for the Dead King. And these pop out just, I want to go the other way, like so. And various coupons, counters, and the like. There we go, there's another bit of the baseboard there. And a bit for quests. Some, oh, it's all fallen to pieces. Some more map hexes. Here we go, you can see some more here, including the city. So, lots of art on the back. So, what we got there, there's 4, some more map bits for 5, 6, and some counters, 7, and some more counters, which, there we go, there is the counter for the Dead King. So the Dead King doesn't start on the board. He comes on a random roll, which gets progressively harder to not pass. So you've got various dice here. D10s, whatever the 6-sided one is, D6. It's first thing in the morning. There you go, and they've all got a little cool symbol on. The Hexplore It symbol for the top number. Some baggies to keep stuff in. This is kind of a cool idea. Actually get provided with several, what we got? We've got 7 dry erase markers with a little rubber bit on them. If you can open them. So yeah, they're going to be very important for the game, so we will just pop them over there. What else have we got in the box? Absolute, I think the box weighs like nearly 2 kilograms, so that's just a kind of rough indication of how much stuff is in there. And it is pretty jam-packed. Oh, and there's still more cardboard coming out. Right, so here we go. This is player board for the Bandit Prince. He's one of the bad guys. Or is he a pre-made character? But yeah, so you get a couple of pre-made cards. As you can see, it's got all the stats, all the moves, special rules, and such like on there. Megapede, giant basilisk. Doesn't look like anything like the one I've seen on TV recently. A frost giant Jarl. What we got here? Game turns. So we've got a card that prompt card, if you will, to help you get your way through the game. And goes on to explain all the events. I'll put that to the side. I'll come back to that if I need to. Ruins, obviously on the map there are some ruins. You can have a look. You can search the ruins, maybe get a quest or something to do, or find something awesome to help you in your quest. If you visit a city, you can go to the market. One thing I didn't realise is it's actually a lot more RPG sort of style than I originally thought it was going to be. Even down to the fact you've got to eat, which is quite handy when you're running away from things. There you go, and you can upgrade your gear. So some cities there. As you can see, they're all numbered, so they will match the maps. So here we go. These are the player boards. Now, I said there was 7 dry weight pens. So name, Darren of TTGU. Okay. My rating isn't normally that bad, but I am kind of rating from a distance. So play a game. There we go. And then we can play another game. I can choose a much better name than Darren of TTG UK. So this is, you choose your class, as it were. So there we go, you've got Nomad, Tinkersmith, and you'll notice that these numbers here by my thumb are all different on each card. Summoners, Beastmaster, so there's quite a few different classes and characters, styles you can be. See, and it's still going. And we're still going. See, Guardian looks rather tough with a 3 base defend. Shaman. So that gives you kind of a feel of some of the different things you can be. And that keeps on going for quite some time. There we go. The bad guy ones are actually double-sided. And there is the king bad guy himself, the dead king, who you've got to try and take out when he appears. On the back of each player card, though, Got some rather nifty artwork. So what you do is you will take your dashboard and combine it with a race to get your character. And we are still going with stuff out of the box. Here we go. A couple of little Reaper Bones miniatures. Let's see if we can get a bit closer on him. There you go. So paint them up as a nice attraction on the board. That one was obviously the Dead King. Not 100% sure what this one's supposed to be. An archer of some sort. There we go. Now the box that this comes in has got a lot of pre-cut trays, which is great because you can use it to store stuff in, and there is still more to come. So you can see on this side here, these are all pre-cut, so these will take the tiles for the map. Alright, what do we got here? We have got, these are the races. So you've got human, troll, half-elf, centaur, gnome, shade, robot. Yeah, not too sure what that one is. Shifter, kitsune, leprechaun. Some Hex exclusive ones there as well. Jesus, there is a lot of them. Lizman, half giant, age 114. Yeah, there you go. So loads of different races you can be, which you then combine with the dashboard, which will give you your character. So lastly, we have got 4, I hope it's lastly anyway, 4 card decks. We have got question mark, exclamation mark, Dead King, and plus symbol. Now, if you're wondering what all these are, all you have to do, there you go, power up deck, quest deck, and circumstance deck, which you'll use these during the game. Obviously, you'll gain quests to complete, circumstances, random events, and stuff like that, and power ups to power up your equipment. So we'll just have a look in the Dead King's deck, or deck of the Dead King, even. So nice shiny new cards. Here we go. Yep. And we're in. So quite handily, tell you what deck they're from on the back so it won't get confusing. So I guess these are the abilities that the Dead King can get. He actually looks quite tough as now. Ritual, Revenge of the Fallen, Teleportation. Yeah. Nasty, nasty man. Ooh. Hang up. Oh, right, it's just those two. Alright, there we go. These are the special cards that were done from the Kickstarter. They were supposed to be done slightly differently, but when they did start doing the pre-production trials and what have you, decided that these looked a lot better, and they do. They look really cool. So that is the contents of Hexplore. It's Valley of the Dead King. As you can see, there is a lot. So what we're going to do is we'll post this video very soon. You're watching it, so we have done. We're going to have a couple of games, and then we'll come back to you with a review of the actual game, and maybe if you're lucky, do a few playthrough tutorials. So I'm Darren. This is Tabletop Games UK. You can find us on Facebook, Tabletop Games UK.